it's race day here. It's I gotta go qualify here pretty quick, and it's cool. We go out earlier now on the list, so the track should be better, a little more grip. And then tonight we go off around 7 o'clock, right when the sun's probably going down. So I think we're gonna have a good track. My truck's fast. We got the tires dialed now, so I feel good. It's good going into a race knowing you got everything you need to win, and that's kind of how I like to do it. And you know, and Hailie's getting ready to race here in a little bit in Bristol, so I want to pay attention to that, get through qualifying, then I'm going to watch her online on the NASCAR app. And then Haidens already raced a few times today at Cal Classic. He's won his races. So just paying, you know, trying to stay on top of it all. But Hayden did good today. He got some videos of his start, of how he was riding. I could tell he was definitely on today. And then tomorrow we'll be driving home, really, and then Hailie's be heading home too. And Hayden's got a race again tomorrow, so I'll probably try to head over there and see if I can get over there tomorrow to watch him race. But that's where we're at. It's a good day, actually, not hot out, which is kind of rare for Arizona, and not too windy, so should be good. So Hailie is at Bristol, and she started the race, and then her fuel pump, something happened to the fuel pressure. So she was in the hot pit, which sucks because she needs laps. She got back on the track, which is good, but I think she's a bunch of laps down, which is such a bummer, but that's the way it goes. And at least she got on track, because the first race at New Smyrna, she didn't get back on track. This time she's at least gonna get some laps, and Hayden won his championship, so that's good. Just happened, so now I gotta go qualify. Struggled a little bit getting it down to the bottom, holding it down there and carrying good mid-corner speed, because once I throttle up, the thing, it just starts want to come around on you. Yeah, and I was like, man, I just can't get this fine. I was just getting mad, just held Mary and sliding through the turns, because I'm like, I can't get any drive off the mid-turn. Yeah. It puts me right to the bottom, but when I throttle up, it just goes around. Yeah, that's for life. That's cool. Yeah, later. Oh yeah? What's your name? Deegan. Oh yeah? You guys into dirt bikes? Yeah, a few more motos today, and then Hailie's racing in Bristol too, right?
Go Brian. Yeah.
What's your name?
Brian.
Brian? Yeah, I'm in Bristol, huh?
Bristol right now, yeah. Look up. Over there, what's over there? What is that? So we're out here getting ready for the mod kart race, and helping spot Ricky Gutierrez and Troy, filling in for Troy because he's with Hailie right now at Bristol. So trying to help him out, see if we can get him through the race here and get on the podium. And got a few little things we have to clean up, but it's different. Used to spotting Hailie, it's just two different drivers. So it'll be cool. It's fun helping. So let's be smart the first lap and just get through the first few laps. But I would say move it down a car length and rotate it on the slick, and you're going to be fine.
Ricky G being challenged by Prater. Look at this. Oh.
They're trying to say on the first start you went too slow.
You had the whole group there going. Right after the start.
What they're saying is you were supposed to keep up with the pace of the pace car, and you didn't, is what they said on the radio. So they said, give no, dude. Flag.
No way.
Yeah.
Do your job.
I said stay in the lead. Stay in the lead. Stay. So right when you turn right, we'll go there now.
Go now.
So go now up to the hot pit.
Come right back out right now. Join the back of the field.
Come right back up to the back of the field.
Right now.
Hey, to the left. You just missed it.
No, right here, right here, right here. Left. Oh.
Yeah, turn around. Just turn around.
Looking up, but unfortunately we mentioned a little bit of trouble.
That was lame. They shouldn't have done that. It's like not even a warning or nothing.
What's that?
They didn't even give a warning.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Firebird, the first time I came here for any
Just start passing people. Just unlap yourself.
This place was called Firebird Raceway. I think it was 2 cautions ago. Just pulled off the racetrack right before we went green.
Yeah, because you black flagged them.
I think there was some difficulty.
Guy watching the same race.
At the time,
Probably snitched on us over here.
focused on what's going on the racetrack.
Got him in trouble.
I gave your spotter a warning. I said, hey, listen to your radio.
Round
Yelling at
racing.
you.
11 rounds this
Hold
year.
on, Chip.
I know we get a picture. Yeah, can we get a picture? Look, get in. Yes. Ready? I don't want to be that obnoxious.
Arizona's always big for like freestyle, all moto. Arizona, everyone's super into it. So every time the truck racing comes here, we always have a pretty good turnout.
Well, I saw you trying to make that move.
That's why I still enjoy racing trucks, even though I got a lot of other stuff going on.
Stayed out of the contact.
It's cool. We got a lot of fans here and stuff, so kind of have to come represent still.
Brian is the busiest dad involved in racing, hands down. And he's a good dad because I know him personally, and so his kids are awesome.
Go Brian Deegan! Nice! Present! Colors! For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
So the end of the night here at Wild Horse Pass, Arizona, the truck races, I think went okay. You know, at the end of the day, we solved the problem we had for a whole season with the tire issue and got that figured out. The new tire's good, it lasted, it looks good. Now we just got to work on the truck setup mean, the truck's good. We just need to fine tune it. We just missed the setup tonight. The track had a lot more grip than I expected. I just made the wrong calls. I said, hey, let's make it soft. Let's, you know, get grip. And the track had a lot of grip in it. So I missed it. And we won't do it again. And that's just part of racing. But we were coming out of this race with the 4th, which isn't great, but it's a lot better than last place, like how we started last year for the first 3 rounds. So we'll be good. I think we're gonna be in this fight. I think it's probably better because people probably think, oh, they're not so in the game, which is gonna be good because we'll go back and do some more homework and come back swinging at the next round. I'm fast in Mexico. Gets rough, sandy. This track's always been a struggle for me. This is the only track I've never won at, which has been kind of a bummer because I really wanted to win here just to get it done. I don't want this to be the only track I've never won at in my career. But we're done tonight, so it's over. And now we're on to Mexico and back home to see what Hayden's doing. Hayden races tomorrow.
The checkered flag, the race win for the rider on the 38, the KTM Orange Brigade ride. Hayden Deegan knocking down another win. That is going to be another championship. 1-1 and a 1, baby.
Hailie's done with Bristol today. She had a rough go with some fuel pump. Went out in the car. I'm like so bummed for her. But like I said, Hailie, think about this. You're in Bristol racing a K&N car. Kevin Harvick's sitting there watching you, helping you. And I'm like, think about how cool that is. Like, at the end of the day, like what you're getting to do, whether the car worked or not, like you have such a cool deal going, so much better and cooler than I'd say 99.9% of people's life that they got going, you know. I'm like, you got to be positive. It's you know, even the bad outcome was still a fun day. It's like racing here. Yeah, we're bummed because we want to win. That's our style, but it's depressing when you don't win, and that's why you race, because it's competition. You're supposed to have a fight, and this class is hard. So it's when you win it, it's just that much better. And so we got to do some work. I had some notes to take, and it's done. Can't change it now. Just down here at Monster Energy, we're just discussing the documentary, and man, so overwhelming that the response has been so good. And thank you to everyone that has watched it, supported me, got behind everything we've done, and hopefully you guys can understand us a little more as the Deegans, the family, and we got more to come. I mean, now I see what, you know, people are interested in, and we definitely have a lot of good stories to tell, a lot of real life stuff, and I think we're gonna start letting you guys in a little more on all that stuff, so it should be interesting. We're definitely gonna keep putting out good stuff, so always on our Deegan 38 YouTube channel, and be more of our everyday life stuff, and we're gonna keep pumping out cool documentaries and just telling cool stories, because in the end they have to be motivating, have good endings, and I think we can do that. So thanks for the support.